Okay, in this video we're talking about the SPC Maker K1, and this one I've had for a long time. They actually sent me a different frame design because of all the vibration I was getting in the first version they got. In the first version of the frame, the arms came out from the side here and went backwards. This is more like an H-style design now. 2.5mm bottom plate. I think the side plates and top are the same. Electronics are the same. I'm using these GemFan 4-bladed props now instead of the Emax 3-bladed, the Blur props. I think that these are have a little bit less vibration. And then finally, I also replaced the lens on the Split Mini with a brand new one. So now the vibration and jello is quite a bit less than before, but there's still a little bit there. I think ultimately this frame is kind of a flawed design with the camera being mounted to these carbon side mount points here that are in the mounted into the top plate and the bottom plate. So any even though the motors are soft mounted and the flight controller is soft mounted, any vibrations are still going to get into the bottom plate here and then run up this side carbon plate and into the camera. So yeah, I think this is about the best you're going to see. And they've even changed the design a third time. So this is the one thing that's kind of frustrating about SPC Maker is they're constantly updating their designs. So even though they're still calling it the K1, I believe the one that's selling now is even more different than this one. It's got the updated Split Mini V2 camera with the M12 lens and case instead of the M8 lens. So those results are going to be totally different from this one. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead, because Banggood did ask me to go ahead and put the video out on what I have. I'll go ahead and show you that, but what you're going to actually get from SPC Maker might be different from this. So fortunately, the way that the product cycle works for SPC Maker, they're just constantly updating it, and what they have in stock and what they're selling and what you might get seems to vary from month to month, week to week, and that is kind of a frustrating thing because obviously parts are being updated, frames are being updated, they're updating parts. I even believe that the newer versions have a newer flight stack now too. So ones with I think now their video transmitter has smart audio now, and whereas this one does not. And I think the flight controller has like these little rubber or silicone grommets for more vibration dampening. I've seen that too as well. So yeah, what you're seeing here is actually probably already outdated from which you, if you haven't ordered this, might be getting from Banggood or from some other retailer. So anyway, this is the final version of what I've got here. I think I've done as much of an improvement as I can what I've got. So I'll just go ahead and I'll show you the flight footage. Obviously, take that caveat, being that what you're going to see may not be what you're going to get ultimately in the end. So it is what it is, and let's go ahead and show you the flight footage now.